Okay, part 3. Now that you've selected your 2 dog breeds to mate, you will now be breeding puppies using those chosen breeds. To do this, you're going to flip a penny. So you can do one of 2 things. You can either get a penny from somewhere around the house, or you can use the virtual coin flipper, which is located here in this link. I'm going to use the virtual coin flipper just so I can show you how it works. It's pretty simple. And for our model, just FYI, heads is going to represent the female or the mom's traits, and tail will represent the dad. So here's the coin flipper. So when you open it up, it'll just do a flip real quick. To flip the coin, you just click on the coin. It'll spin. So for example, I just got tails. Click it again, I got heads. Okay, that's how you're going to use the coin flipper. So what you're going to do is you're going to breed 3 puppies. And for each puppy, you're going to flip a coin to determine does it get the mom's form of the trait, which is heads, or the dad's form of the trait, which is tails. And then you'll just record the traits in this table. Okay? So for example, remember if I scroll up to part 2, the male for me is the Tally Collie and the female is the Spalling. So you're going to have to go back to that chart from part 2 as well while you're doing this. So I'm going to do a coin flip for the first one, smell. Flip my coin, I got heads, which means for me, let me just remember real quick, heads is mom, and for me that is the Spalling. So I'm going to look at my chart. Spalling is breed D, which means my first puppy is going to have a below average smell. So on my table, I'm going to record below average. Then I'm going to flip the coin again for sight. I got heads again, which means the Spalling again. So that means sight. My puppy number 1 is going to have above average sight. And again, I will record that. And I'll do my next trait, which is hearing. Flip my coin again. Tails, which means this time I'm using the Tally Collie's trait, which means hearing is above average. So I'm going to record that. At this point, you should get the idea. You'll continue this process all the way down for puppy number 1, including the behavioral traits, and then you'll do the same thing for puppy number 2 and puppy number 3. Once you're finished flipping and deciding your traits, you're going to answer the 3 questions below. So 1, which of the resulting puppies do you think will best serve the assigned task, and explain why you think this? 2, is there a single individual puppy that is perfect for the task, why or why not? And 3, if you were to conduct the dog breeding for another generation, which puppies would you select to be the parents of the next generation? Explain why you chose the puppies you did. Now remember, this assignment is a 2-day assignment, which means you have Tuesday and Wednesday to finish. So if you do it all on Tuesday, that means Wednesday you will not have an actual assignment. However, you will have a warm-up question to fill out. If you want, you can break it up and do a little bit on Tuesday and then a little bit on Wednesday, but it is due for everyone on Wednesday.